We should be back now. Is it better? Hello, hello, hello. Test, test, test. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, this should be better. Correct me if it's not, but I think I just fixed the stream, so there's no delay. Somebody double check in the bottom right corner with the time. I don't know. I don't know what the time is for you guys. Maybe it's like a second or two. But I think I'm positive that it's right now. Alright, it's good. Perfect. So anyways, like I was saying, we're gonna be looking for price to move into here, 0.5 of the range, and if we get signs of reversal, I'll be interested in sitting in longs. But we do have, if you pull up Forex Factory, what do we got? PMI already happened, right? PMI already happened, kinda did nothing, and we have Fed Chair Powell speaking. So you guys need to realize that when Fed Powell is speaking, J Powell, the market is gonna be very indecisive up until the point where he is speaking, and that's when we could see like the market starting to make a move. So 12:35 p.m. session, it should be good in terms of volatility. Right now the market is kind of bounced. No one is having a lot of buy pressure or selling pressure because they know that Jerome Powell is speaking. Someone said, bro, giving us another ASMR live. Does it really sound like ASMR? Trump is speaking too? I didn't know that. It's not in the calendar. Maybe it is. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh yeah, Trump is speaking at 7. And he's speaking right now. This means go back to sleep? Not quite. I think we could find one trade opportunity. Now we're inside this hourly gap right here. Yeah, it is orange folder. What is YM doing? Okay, YM is just pumping. What the hell? We can get some Minecraft gameplay. Um, maybe later. I'm trying to log in and find the trade. And yeah, so I also need to request my payout from Take Profit Trader. Yeah, YM went up 200 points. That's freaking nuts, bro. And NQ and ES haven't done anything, really, since open. it's so tricky because there's no fair value gaps in this area really. There's a lot of wicks on the 1 minute. Just a lot of wicks. I don't see any level right now that's appealing to me. I just want to see displacement out of here. $15-minute fair value gap. C at 935. Alright, let's just be patient. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, we're good. So we do have SMT right now, I think. No. ES didn't make new high. Yes. Yep. That's unfortunate. I would have been open to shorting ES if we swept the highs. I think today's a good day to play safe. The indexes are uncoordinated. Yeah, Nasdaq is much closer to being balanced at 0.5 of the range than ES. We're just gonna chill here though and wait. $8.90 for longs. I mean, like the way I trade, price can't come down to 8.90, and that could be the spot where we bounce, but it can also come down, knife another 30, 40 points, and it would stop out those that are looking for the limits. But for those looking for a change in the state of delivery or signs of reversal before they enter, it's gonna reward them. What is 0.5 of the range? Okay, so I use this box. It's called the GAN box. You can use anything that has a midpoint. You can use a rectangle, and I draw from the top of the range, meaning like the highest high to like the most relevant lowest low, and there's a midpoint line right here, and that's what I use for like if we make a move up, I want to see price return to the midpoint to rebalance and go back up, or at least return into discount. Usually I would be shorting up here in premium, but I think we already missed the entry, so that's why I'm gonna be longing when it comes down. There's whatever I got right there. Yeah, we're inside of it right now. I do not think there was an entry for shorts. Yeah, it's just a gradual grind down. I don't see anything really interesting. 30-second, 1 minute, like, guess we had this gap that I marked out, but I deleted it because it's just like, this really has no significance, this gap. Rather just wait. Give me 1 second. I need to. Anyone else using TPT? Can you elaborate on what you mean by significance? Um, like the likelihood of it getting respected or disrespected. If you if you see here on the 30-second, yes, there's a fair value gap, but it's not significant. No, there's nothing respecting this. Nothing is respecting this. Like we go in, up, down, up, down, up, down. Respect, disrespect, respect, disrespect. This is like this gap isn't holding. It's not strong. This is a little bit stronger because we tap back in. We don't get a closure above. It's being held. Like you could have entered shorts here just based on the draw. The draw is that we want to rebalance, go lower, but there's not really a set target. Have you used VWAP before? Yeah, I used to do that when I traded options. What's your prediction for today's market? Okay. Realistically, I want to see us. Um, what I think needs to happen is take zero point 0.5 of the range, maybe accumulate buy orders, and from here, I think two things can happen. I think either buyers really step up and we continue making new all-time highs, or weak weak buyers and strong sellers, so we get like a low relief bounce, and then we keep going lower, lower, and eventually taking yesterday's London lows. But honestly, I'm leaning more towards the short side. There's no volume coming in right now. And I don't think that the market has the energy to go take all-time highs, to make new all-time highs again. You're in shorts at '05. Like it might be the type of day where every single pop we get is an entry for short. Pop, shorts, you know. The slow grind down is the worst type of day, but can you do? Already up 1K across my two PAs, and it's so peaceful knowing that I don't need another trade. Yeah, I mean I'm also up. I'm also up 1K on on an account like a Take Profit Pro. So I don't really need to take a trade, but if I um, if I find one, I'm not gonna not take it. And show you for proof. Just for proof. I'm not talking out of my ass. Oh yeah. G, are you in here? Or anyone that's taking payouts with Take Profit Trader? It's so frustrating. Every single time I need to take a payout, I have to link my bank account again through Plaid. Have you ever tried using order flow and footprint chart? Yeah, I have. I, for me, I felt like it complicated everything. I didn't really need it. I was already profitable when I started looking at order flow, and I realized it was just like, for me, it was just a distraction. Like so many numbers, so many things going on. I was just distracted. Okay. Like I really pick like the worst days to stream, bro. I think I've streamed like 5 times, and like 4 of those days are like shitty price. Like ES is doing a whole lot of nothing. Maybe I'll get another eval and pass it during PAL. Yeah, PAL speaking at 12:35. I don't know if you want to be on the charts for another 2 hours waiting for that. We picked when PAL speaks, so yeah, there is definitely gonna be volatility around PM. So I might go live again for a PM session, but we'll see. I just got an email from my funded futures. There's some discount going on. What the hell? Alright. 50% off. Buy one, get one 25% off. Alright, I'm gonna post this My Funded Futures sale in the Discord for you guys to see. Last time when Powell speaks, we have more motion before the conference. Yeah, usually we get like some sort of liquidity sweep um, before. I remember you saying, that you were in college. Is there a reason you don't drop out and fully pursue trading or anything else? Um, I mean, I think education is important. I don't really want to be trading for a living. I want to get to the point where like I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I want to enjoy what I do later in life. Trading is just Trading is really stressful, and even though that you can make a shit ton of money, it's it goes both ways. You can also lose a shit ton of money. I'm lucky that I finally turned profitable like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. But the market conditions, they're always going to be changing, and I don't know. I don't want to be 40 years old trading as my primary income when I have a family and kids. I want to be living off investments. Like I'm siphoning everything into like Roth IRAs, dividend portfolios, stuff like that, like growth portfolios. Like I'm really in the end game. This is not what I want to do. Maybe I can make um like a couple. Maybe I can make like, I don't know, 60, 70K a year just like passively while I'm working like a job and investments. But I don't want to be super risk on Nasdaq when I'm pushing when I'm older. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people I know, a lot of some of my neighbors um, back home, like trading full time, supporting a family. They can do it. It's just not for me. Like if the prop firms evaporated today, all the prop firms disappeared, then like a lot of people would just like open up a live account and it'd be like no different. I'm not gonna put like 100K into a live account and try to risk a couple grand per trade. You know, I'm gonna open up like maybe a 20K live account and then go for like 300 bucks a day, 200 bucks a day. Like you should be more your risk tolerance is different when it's live capital versus a prop firm. Like a prop firm, you can enter. Let's say you enter like here, you full port your account short, and it goes immediately in your favor. You set a stop loss to break even. You let that shit ride, bro. Let that shit ride to the moon. And what's the worst that can happen? You can get stopped out, break even. With a live account, why are you full porting? Like it's real money that could be lost. You don't get the you don't get the benefit of all. Okay, there's a fucking trash bin outside my apartment, so I'm gonna mute real quick, and we're gonna continue when it's gone. Alright, we're back. So yeah, what I was saying is like with the not eval, with the funded account, you're gonna be more willing to put on a risk in size because at the end of the day, what did you pay for the account? You paid $102, $200 for an account, some shit like that. I would risk basically the whole account, meaning $100 for the potential upside of making like a couple grand. But with a live account, you don't get that. You don't get that benefit. You don't get that cushion of just like only being in for $100. If you're playing with a live account, essentially like your account is at stake if you size up. I'm gonna delete this level. This level is not important. But yeah, looking for point 0.5 of the range. Drone pal speaking in 2 hours, so let's just see. Mm. So basically, my fun and future is just drop the discount. Look in the Discord. If you're first time user with the firm, you can get eval for $39, the core account. Try to get a way to pull it up on the screen. Display. Okay, like here. 50% off any plan. I think that's really good. And that's only for the next week or so. And buy one get one is also good. I think you can get a 50k core account for like 70 bucks, and then the next one is gonna be 58. So all in for two accounts, you're gonna be paying like 100, around like 130, 140, which is really good. I think it's the cheapest out there right now, and it's the best in terms of beginner rules and like friendliness. The only thing is there's a 1k payout cap. Yeah, Drago, the 1k payout cap. Honestly, if you're starting off, it shouldn't be an issue, because your goal isn't to make like $5,000 right away. It's to build those good habits, size down, and eventually get to the point where you can transition to other firms. But for beginners, 100%. Take a look at these two discounts. Okay, let's go. Still haven't done shit on NQ. Yeah, you're saying there shouldn't be a limit. Well, you have to understand it's also the prop rooms are a business. So if you want to get like fast payouts, if you want to get rid of like um what consistency rules and stuff, you're gonna be sacrificing something on your end. If that makes sense as the consumer, it's like a trade-off. Like take profit trader, you can take day one payouts, but there's a trailing drawdown, which for some might be a big deal, but for others it's not that bad. I don't think it's bad. It's just like Apex. Yeah, trailing drawdown is bad if you middle tick, I guess. What do you what do you think about live trading accounts you get? Um, I mean, I'm not live with any firm right now, so I can't really speak to that. But generally, like with Top Step in the past, you used to be able to have like 5x of phase, 5x of FA, and then like you can make 25k per every five days. You can withdraw 25k every 5 days, and you can trade those accounts simultaneously. When they put you in a live account, they punish you because now instead of making like, let's say you have two NQ contracts per day, and you catch 25 points. So 1,000 times five. So that's $5,000, right? Let's get rid of this. Let's say you get $5,000 per day, right? At the end of like 2 weeks, you're gonna have 10k per account, right? And you're gonna be able to withdraw at least half of that, if not more. But with a live account, you have you have more buffer, but now you have to risk more contracts. Instead of spreading out your risk across 5 accounts, your one account is taking on all that risk. Like, yes, you can make the same amount each day. It's just now you're going to be putting on way more risk. So where you were making 5k a day trading 2 NASDAQ contracts on a live account, you you might have to size up to get like the same dollar effect in terms of contracts. Because you only get one account. Because I had a core account and I couldn't withdraw more than $800 after the split. I mean, I really like my funded futures for beginners. I'm not trading core. I'm trading scale accounts. Yeah, if you just grab the $100 a day, then you're chilling. Get rid of this. There's also getting back to live, which takes 30 days or whatever. Yeah, it's a process. But ultimately, with prop firms, if you get put to live, it's a punishment. Like, it really is a punishment. People normally blow their accounts or limit profit to not get. Yeah, a lot of people do that. second. I'm waiting for us to tap back into point 0.5 before we do anything. Mm-mm-mm. On alpha, on an alpha zerga, how much would you recommend I make daily to secure a payout? Um, I don't think you should be worrying about how much you should make daily. If you start trading for monetary targets, then you're gonna make mistakes. I think you should be trading just to see your model play out. And if you happen to make um like I don't know, let's say you're one contract on NQ and you make 50 points one day, I think that um, you should just keep trading. Like you shouldn't be trying to game the payout system so every 5 days you get a payout. I think you should just be trading normally. But ultimately, I hate the consistency rules. Like on my fund, take profit trader, like I took, I think I was at like 5.8k on the day yesterday. If I was with a consistency rule type of firm, like that money is never, that money would take so long to get, meaning like I would have to keep trading to match whatever the 40% or 30% is, and it's just frustrating. And the likelihood of me, I don't know, incurring more losses and going back down, it's just not worth it. That's why I ultimately think take profit is the best firm, because you're not forced to take trades. Like Top Step, you're forced to trade 5 days and secure $150. Some people just like they'll look at price action like today and they'll be like, okay, I really need $150 so I can take the payout. And then they get caught in this and then they end up getting bagged and it's just like going against your system. Is there a max you can make a day though? The max you can make a day? No. I mean, if you make 100k in one day on a 50k account and whatever the consistency rule is, that means you have to make whatever that is divided by the consistency. Yeah, it's like a Clash Royale ladder. Oopsie doopsie. Let's get it started. Who's FYN? What's up, FYN? What does that stand for? Oh, I know, that's Carlos, bro. I see you. I recognize the picture. Carlos, have you taken anything today? Let me give you mod. This price action is so bad, and it's 100% because we have Pal speaking. My bitrate just dropped. Yeah, you took shorts. Target London in middle of the gap. Yeah. I'm still looking for point 0.5 of the range in order to see what I do. I think a good target for today, with Jerome Powell speaking, if we get volatility, I think we can go for these Monday Asia or Monday London lows. Is my quality, is my stream quality bad? It's showing it's in 240p for some reason on my other screen. I'm a little concerned. I'm thinking we dump when Powell speaks. Yeah, I think we dump and then come back higher. And the ES is even uglier than Nasdaq. Here we go. I can actually read your text. Shinobi stream quality is bad. I don't know why it says output 1440p, but his text is mad grainy. Okay, I'll tell him that. I also noticed that. Alright, it might be time to rip some Minecraft. Or Fortnite. Yo, Minecraft or Fortnite? Yeah, Draga, I'll tell him. Yeah, I saw YM off rip. That's just crazy. It's crazy how everything is not correlated this morning. Minecraft? You play SMP? I don't have an SMP. I just play solo. If there's enough people, then I would play I would start a server. Are we getting a tick Minecraft server? Bro, I don't know why everyone's obsessed with the tickers. Do you guys really think it's like the little Discord tag is aura? Shit. Firing up the Minecraft. I mean, it's cool. Supercars, drip, the lifestyle. I think most people obsess over that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's really in that group. I know that it's Keyflow, Shinobi. I know they're really about that lifestyle, but I don't know about the other dudes, and I'm generally very skeptical about people on social media. Am I bullish? I am. I'm kind of neutral right now, but on the higher time frame, yes, we're at all-time highs, and if we do have energy, I would like to be in longs, just not here though. I think that we're gonna get some sort of injection of volatility, maybe later on during during Jerome Powell's speech. Hopefully, we take these London lows from yesterday, not last night, but Monday, and then we continue back higher. This is like ideal scenario. OB Powell key. I mean, shit, bro. It's good for them. I think they're doing something really funny on TikTok, and it's a cool group. You forgot about Manoli, bro. You forgot to mention that Manoli's is in it. Yeah, awful PA. I mean, that's how I felt yesterday. Yesterday there were no entries for longs. The overnight session was very clean though. I caught this move. You can look in the stream from yesterday, and I talk about it. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. I don't have TikTok or Instagram. I kind of want to delete my shit. It's just a distraction. Alright, let's get this Minecraft on the way. How do I do that again? Game capture. Oh, boom. That's what we're gonna do with the chart. Perfect. perfection. What do you guys think? Do you think you'll transition to full time? Hell no. I never want to be full time. Right now, I'm like technically it's full time, but I'm still in I'm still in college. But basically it's basically like 75% of my income. It's almost all my income right now. But I never wanna be like full time. Like I'm in college for a reason. Like I wanna get a job. And you ever trade at college? Like in class, you mean? Why my frame is so low? Are you asking if I ever trade? I'm a finance major. I don't trade in class. Like I live off campus. I live in an apartment. So like I have a whole setup here. Like I don't really need to take trades in class. What's the reason for that? I think it's damn near impossible trading full time. Even looking at the bigger guys online, it's not like they trade every day. Yeah, like there's like this illusion that you need to be on the screens all morning, all day, whatever. Like, because if you like people like bully themselves or trick themselves into thinking like if I'm putting hours in at like 2, 3 in the morning and spending hours on the chart, like that's gonna lead to me making more money. No, it's like you just need to you get rewarded based on your decision making, not based on like the effort you put in. So if you're making poor decisions, like I don't know, staying up all night and trading overnight sessions when you just should be like going to sleep and focusing on building good habits. If you don't have good habits, then you're kind of frying yourself. Like again, it's a game of like getting rewarded based on your decision making. Oh fuck. Based on your decision making, not on not on how much you want or the kind of effort you put in. What role do you want in finance? I mean, I want to be like equity analyst. I want to work in private equity, not IB, but like M&A and stuff. Or that is IB, but I want to be on the private equity side. It's a little bit more relaxed. Still a fast-paced environment though. You can have a good strategy, a decent win rate, but if you're not disciplined, yeah, I think that's what holds most people back. Like I think you can be profitable and with just like a flip of a coin each morning, small size and good risk management. Like I really believe that. You can have any strategy and it'll work. It just your losers have to be smaller than your winners. But why are there so many of these guys? Alright, I'm dead. Yo, piss off. That's great. You want a job and everything. It feels like so many people just quit college. Yeah, that's not really gonna. That doesn't work for most people. Just quitting college. It's not. It's definitely not smart. Like quick. I guess. Um. I guess people quit college if you're like looking to scale. Like let's say you have a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like you're starting a business or something, and college takes away from that. Yeah, then you should drop out and focus on the business because you can always go back to school. But if you're just, I'm just trading, bro. Like it's not that big of a deal. I can still go to college and balance it, if that makes sense. Like I'm not really giving up anything. Yeah, lean towards private equity or a hedge fund. I don't want to trade for a firm. What the hell is that? Like again, it's such a stressful environment. Like I wanna climb the ranks, not by trading though. Like of course I'm gonna be in the markets all my life, but like trading at the desk for a firm is so performance based, and yeah, right now I'm making good money, but who knows? Like my strategy might change or the market might change, and now I have no edge. And there's the job security, you know. Bro, why are there so many of these fuckers? Um, okay, bro. Alright, I'm dead. I need this scalpel. Bro, why the fuck are there so many? When I first started, I dove all in, skipped school and everything else. Now I'm at the stage where I'd rather get a degree or pursue a career. Yeah, you can do everything. Social media gives you the illusion that you need to sacrifice one thing in order to get another. It's all about balance. There's no one stopping you from. It's like the same thing. People go like monk mode to like try to meet their whatever financial goals or like lock in on their business. Like you don't really need to do. You don't really need to do that. You can still hang out with your friends, give attention to people in your life. Where are we going? Wow, that did not work. Alright, bro. Dude, I hate these ice blocks, dude. The only reason I'm on Minecraft right now is because I'm waiting for a price to go to do anything right now. I'm not like in the mood to predict. Like the way I trade is, if price comes here, then I will be looking for this. If it doesn't, then I'm chilling. Then I'm off the screen. Bro, Do you have a god PC? Um, I mean, to me, I would consider it a good PC. It's a very good PC. Shinobi gave me some parts. Any giveaways? Not at the moment. I want to do some TPT account giveaways. That's gonna be later on though. As a finance major, do you use whatever you learned in school in your trading? Um, I mean, yeah, just like understanding the fundamentals, like we're learning about like bond yields, stuff like that. They talk about Jerome Powell every single day, so like understanding the fundamentals, that really it correlates. I wouldn't say it necessarily helps, but I just hear I'm surrounded by it. And also it's more helping like my long-term portfolio, like being able to understand the I mean, you don't really need a college education to understand like the income sheet, balance sheet, all the cash flows, like understanding like what is actually going on. Like when I pick long-term stocks, you don't really need a college education for that, but it's kind of also what we're learning. Like I'm taking business finance right now, and it's the hardest undergraduate class in the business school, and like it really does correlate with like trading and picking stocks. You're analyzing various different companies, looking at their statements, forming like a narrative, price predictions, making DCFs. Yeah, no one, I would say that most people are not trading. I don't know freaking, how many freaking like funded traders there are sitting in my class. I'm sure there's a few. I don't know, there might be people better than me, or there might be a lot of people worse than me. Am I in your class? What class? Like, are you at my university? Yeah, I doubt you're at my university. I'm in Florida. Sounds like your class. I mean, like, there's probably like a shit ton of like, if you go to any college campus in America and you walk into the business school, you go to a finance class, there's probably like a 90% chance that every single male has seen TJR on their For You page. So that's kind of why, like, the barrier to entry is very low. The barrier to entry and become a futures trader is $30, bro. That's why anyone can be it. That MFFU's digital coupon looks like ass. Which one? I think for first-time users, that is really good. Oh shit. That's why I always recommend my fund of futures to first-time users. People in your class were saying to buy calls inputs. No, I remember I was sitting in the business school and I was just chilling like on my laptop and someone like came over and saw that I was trading. Uh, this was like last year and I think I had like a 10K day and someone asked me to put them on and they're like, "Yeah, I'm trying to make money quick." And I was like, "Bro, that's kind of like the common sentiments. Everyone's trying to make money quick. No one is actually going to take the time to be in the trenches and learn through trial and error. And that's why the barrier to entry is so low. It's exactly the failure rate is so high. Like I don't think most people can handle. I mean, losing thousands of dollars, like going to work, like throughout my high school, like I would work and then I was not profitable, so I would just lose the money in my account, and over time, over time I turned profitable. But when I wasn't profitable, dude, it's like the worst feeling in the world. You feel like shit, like not suicidal, but like you feel like really down on yourself. Yeah, some I was charting and yep, bro. Even my girlfriend, I sent her a picture of like a trade I took, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you have 20K." Hate the snow biomes. Oh fuck, bro. I'm about to crash out. How far am I? Oh fuck yeah, I'm teleporting. I'm cheating, bro. I'm cheating. I don't care. When I first started, I used to tell people I know I trade. Now I tell them I do construction. Mm, I don't really tell people I trade. I mean, I told my girlfriend and I mean some friends now. Damn, this is kind of sad. Ooh, are you playing modded? Yeah, I'm playing modded. Holy moly, bro! Price action is just so boring right now. I can't. Look at this 15 minute. Just disgusting. Like, if you feel the urge to put on a position here, man, you gotta check yourself. I don't tell people either. They just don't know or think it's gambling. I mean, the only people that you should really tell is your accountant and your parents, maybe. I think I'm gonna stay alive for Powell. What are your thoughts on having trading buddies? Yeah, man, I have a ton of trading buddies. Like I have like three people right now that I'm like I talk to regularly, like that I know in real life. Yeah, it's never worth the hassle. It's not for everyone. Like I don't know how many times like I'll be at poker with my buddies and they'll be like they know that I trade and they'll ask me to put them on and I always send them the videos and stuff, but no one's ever like actually gonna take the time to learn through trial and error. Like it's not that simple. And like I can hold their hand and guide them, but you have to show up and you have to take like initiative, you know. Like I'm not gonna follow up and be like, "Yo, where were you today?" Like hop on voice. Like I don't really care. Like watching TJR is not enough. Yeah, only a trader can understand a trader's struggles. Okay, I need to do something real quick. Yeah, you can't teach people how to be hungry. Damn, you guys are dropping banger quotes right now. Damn, that low key that resonates, bro. You can't teach people how to be hungry. It's a fucking bar. Watching teacher is like getting ready to climb. Yeah, it's not even base camp of Mount Everest. It's like watching a YouTube video of what Mount Everest is. What is Mount Everest? It's a long, painful journey. And that's the reality. That's what it's always gonna be. There's no one that's just gonna stumble into the markets and get lucky and never experience like drawdown. It's either you make the mistakes when you're poor, like when you have no money, or you make the mistakes when you have a shit ton of money and it's a very expensive mistake. What is this? Someone sent a meme I found. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna be profitable after a while. Yeah, I saw that. That was so funny. Like I literally had a buddy. He was like, yeah, I tried trading for a while. I was like, oh, do you open an account? Like, what did you trade? He's like, nah, I just watched like TJR. He didn't even open an account, bro. Or like paper trade. I was like, oh, do you start paper trading? He's like, well, no, what's that? It's not like It's not like I'm punishing him for not knowing, but it's just like if you really wanted to know, if you really wanted to find out, then you would be like asking questions, googling, trying to trying to I obsessed over it. Like I really obsessed over it for like 5 years. Like I knew everything about it. I just couldn't execute. Like I knew everything. I knew all the brokers. I knew like what everything meant. I knew all the terminology. I sucked as a trader. It literally consumed my life. I just passed the top steps 50K and I need $200. You don't need $200. You can come back tomorrow and in the morning and get your $200. Stop trying to rush the payout process. It's not gonna do you any good. A bomb? I just found a bomb in Minecraft. The 99% is now 99.5. Yeah, but social media makes you think that everyone is profitable. How can it be that 100% of traders on social media are profitable, but um, the statistic is 99% of traders fail? Like that needs to make sense somehow. So there's definitely some LARPing going around. Like I make payouts and I like it's just like I can't get the energy to LARP and like post on social media. I really like I don't care. Like I'll post a screenshot in the Discord just to show you guys or like pop it up on my screen, but like I really don't care. And then then you need to like look at other people on social media. Like why are you? I'm not saying that everyone's a fraud, but you need to be skeptical of someone that posts like 5 times a day. Maybe they're a really hard worker and they want an extra income source, but just be a little skeptical, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like me, I'm so fucking lazy, bro. I'm so damn lazy. Like it pains me. It pains me to write like a post on Twitter, bro, or like make a short. Like I'd rather just stream on YouTube and chill. Stream on YouTube, chill, trade. Like I'm not gonna sit with a marketing plan and think I'm gonna LARP. Alright, bro. Can we please deliver? This is so frustrating. Alright, Jerome Powell's speech is in an hour. It's 12:35. Alright, back to the game. I only saw 1 minute fair value gap. Yeah, I saw that too. But that's not enough to get me to enter a trade. Especially on a funded account. Hell no. That's not enough. The gap itself is nothing. You need to have a clear draw. What the hell is this? Rascals. I want to kill it. Oh, where'd he go? I'm gonna kill his ass. Oh, okay. Looks like I can't kill him. Um, I want to change the state delivery for Valley Gap. I mean, yes, you want all those things, but the most important thing is having a clear target. And right now, it's not so clear, especially ahead of Jerome Powell. If you guys are in here, make sure you drop a sub, give me a like. This will be more regular. This will be more regular if you guys like it. And if you guys are in the premium, um, make sure you guys are DMing me, asking me questions. Like, I've been hopping on some calls with people. Like, I'm not charging. You guys are already part of the premium, so you can pick my brain, understand how I trade. That's kind of like the whole goal. And that's kind of what you gain access to in the premium. Like, I'll really hold your hand. Like, I probably spend like 1 to 2 hours each day just like responding to people and helping. Yeah, bro, ask questions. Yeah, you don't have clear targets right now. That's why if there's no clear target, then there's no trade. Man, the hell's going on? Just grinding up. Chicken nest? Oh, that's fire. Oh, yeah, I really like this. Should I build a base here? In this area? want to build a base here. Oh yeah. I like this mountain. How many people are we have? We have 30 people. Are you guys, what do you guys do for work? Is training full time? Students? Like I'm doing really anything but trading right now. Minecraft, streaming. Student. But remember, before the YouTube live streams were big, I would uh, I would tune into the Twitter Spaces. Bro, gee, you're not a hobo. SEC, what is it? SEC. Oh, Section 8. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is thinking football. Um, I just graduated from high school. Now hit with the reality. Yeah, man, it's all about balance. Like you'll find what you're good at outside of trading, and then you'll have trading to supplement that income. You'll be chilling. I like the lamps in front of your entrance, bro. Man, this Minecraft is so beautiful. Just the textures, the shaders. I was an electrician, moved to Tennessee, and now just work at Amazon for now. Are you in the warehouse or you have you delivery? Wait, Amazon corporate? Sorry, I just assumed. Are you working for corporate or? I can never be delivery. I used to work at the UPS store. That is that is a painful job. Alright, see you, Drago. Yeah, hopefully it heats up. I'm kind of just bored right now and waiting for the meeting. Yeah, nice. You just work at the warehouse. Do they let you listen to music like AirPods or no? It's a nice cat. It's a nice house. Yo. Yeah, this is my house now. It's like some woodland thing over here. Uh, haven't started yet, but they better let me have my AirPods. Yeah, I worked at the UPS store and I was making $11 an hour, and they're like so strict, bro. What the fuck? What the hell is that, bro? Oh hell no, I'm dead, bro. Yo, piss off. Who are these guys? He just drops a book. That's it. It's kind of lame. Some places are too strict and not even worth it at that point. Yeah, like I hate being told what to do, so I can never I can never really work a job like that. It would just pain me. It would eat me alive. Like just find stuff that you're good at. Um, like even now, well not now, but when I go home, I'm a tennis coach. Like I go, um, like adults, kids, and it's like good money too. Like one lesson sometimes I can bring home like 200 bucks, and that's like an hour. Obviously, I'm not like booked 24/7. I don't always have lessons, but it's good money. Like I literally did that this summer. I would wake up at like 6, have a lesson with like some older ladies at like from like 7 to 8. Come home, come home, trade, stream for the Discord, and then I would go to like the country club and train on some clay courts. Like becoming a trader doesn't mean you have to like stop doing the things you like. You built that? Yeah, I built this. What do you think? Nah, it's just the mod. It spawned in. I need to go. I need to bring all my stuff. I don't know if this is technically cheating. I don't care. Looks dope. Thank you. It is cheating? Bro, I don't care. Everyone's saying it is. So you guys are saying after I transfer all my stuff to my base, I should disable cheats? Nah, bro, I don't got time to run around 3,000 blocks. What is this? Negative 17,000 plus. Bro, I don't have time to run 6,000 blocks. Alright, pack this up. Alright, fine, this will be the last time I teleport. If you have fun like that, that's what counts. Yeah, I mean, this is my first modded world, so I'm just like learning how to do stuff. I don't really have time to sit and play video games for, well, I guess I do have time now. It's kind of what I'm doing, but like in my actual life, I'm not gonna sit and play video games for hours. Also, there are chests that have duality storage. What is that? Chest? Like what kind of chest and what does it do? Duality? Why not? Why don't I have... Dude, I'm a busy... Yeah, this is cursed for it. It's called Better Minecraft. I don't know what the difference between all these chests is. Chest of drawers. Seeing all this kind of stresses me out, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, like a shulker box? Or ender chest, sorry. Wait, should I settle down here or should I settle down in a village? I feel like I should settle down in like a village. Like this. So I can do trading. So I can trade with them. Is that really important, do you think? I know in vanilla, trading is important. Or like this is kind of dope. It's a villager spawner? Piglin. Nah, he's gotta chill out. Alright, let me just rob him, and then I'm out. choose another job and but you already trade in real life. Alright, I'm gonna just go to here. Yeah, I'm gonna post up here. Alright, I'm done with Minecraft for now. He said, "Wow." Yeah, I'm done with I'm done with Minecraft. I'm gonna probably go get some food. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream right now, and I'll come back in an hour, or if price starts moving better. You're done with trading. Did you take anything? Order filled. I took some. I took some. What's it called? Trade overnight, and I'm up like 1,000. So that's like a payout already secured, but I'm still looking to find something for New York. Yeah, there's nothing to be taken, bro. There's no levels. I'm down 400, just waiting for Powell to speak. Powell speeches can either be like just one directional, or we can have like a very nice move in the direction of like one side of liquidity and then reverse and go to the opposite side. But I hate when it's like one directional and there's no entries. Alright, see you, Trev. I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna end stream right now and then come back when the market's better and when Jerome Powell is speaking. So I'll see you guys.